La ilahe illallah, la ilahe illallah, la ilahe illallah. Seyyidina ve Nebiyyina Muhammedun Resulullah. Allahümme zidhu izzem ve şerefe, nuren ve surura ve rizvanen ve sultana. Thumma salam after our glorifying as we are servants according to our weakness. We are trying for glorifying our Lord Almighty Allah. All praisings, all glory, endlessly ta'zim, glorification for our Lord Allah Almighty. And then we are saying our most beloved prophet, the prophet of last days, when this world going to come an end, just he had been sent, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we have been honored to be his nation. Try to know your honor, that even other prophets, they haven't granted that honor. And they are asking a heavenly support from our Grand Sheikh, who he is Sultan on this world and responsible for every happening on it. And he is such a personal, or he had been granted such a personality that he can be able to look from east to west, from north to south, under oceans and through continents. وَمَا ذَلِكَ عَلَى اللَّهِ بِعَزِيزٍ. Oh, Hadri ulamas, what you are saying, you can say it is impossible. No. إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون. You are believing or not, Salaf ulamas, Hadiri ulamas, try to understand something from Holy Quran. And you must know that we are living on this planet, and this planet, it is it is area of mumkina.
Possibilities.
Possibility. It is main characteristic for our dunya. Everything may be possible, and it is also belongs to creatures that they are living on it. I am not saying that possibility for heavenly beings. Their characteristics just different 100% from our characteristics. We are not speaking on it, but we are speaking that this world is in possibility area. May be possible everything that belongs for this planet. And that possibility, we are not saying that it is a rule to be on other planets. No, this only for this planet, dunya, for dunya. And we are saying to our governor and controller, everything on this planet, Assalamu alayka ya Sultan al-Awliya. We are asking forgiveness through yourself to be given in heavenly presence, O the Lord of heavens. Then we are saying Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Our listeners, whom giving a care for listening. Some of them may understand, some of them it is not understood. But we must try to learn and understand something. Something. It is like a table that just put on it so many kinds of food. Some of them it is suitable for you, some of them is not. But commonly, that is a heavenly table just coming from heavens on earth, and people just had been invited through prophets, chosen ones, that they are in a relationship with heavens and heavenly beings. We may reach to that tables, sini,
Tray.
spray,
Siniya? Tray.
pray,
Tray.
tray, yes. Look on it. Everything you can find on it. Nothing that a person asking and not granted to him. Therefore, on that tray, you can find good things, you can find bad things. Good things, it is difficult to reach, but bad things, it is so quickly people may reach. Whom you can reach to them easily or hardly also, you may reach, you may take. But some others on tray, they are so easy. What they are saying, take and go. Take away. This side needs for some shurut, conditions to reach. But that side, it is take away, ready. You may take away. But this, something else from that one. This side giving to you a heavenly pleasure. Your soul going to be refreshed and yourself just understanding something more that making your real being, that it is heavenly grant from Allah. Heavenly being, everyone's, it is a grant from Allah Almighty, from heaven's coming. You should find a pleasure on that table. Another table, take away. Take away, so easy, but it is not belonging to heaven's, no. Take away is shaitanic things. Shaitanic arzu.
Wish.
Shaitanic wish. It is so easy to reach. But heavenly beings, it is so hard and difficult and asking to be just
serious
for that. But now in our days, people running after everything to be easy for them. And that technology making people to be lazy ones. Some people say it is so good technology going to be so easy and so big pleasure for us. And big kolaylık,
Easiness.
easier. Technology are making our lives easier. And really it is just against. Yeah. One is ready always. Zero, that is everything in existence. No real being for them. Real existence for the Lord of heavens, for the Lord of whole creation. We are all on the zero side. Technology making people to be zero because that giving to people or showing them that technology making their lives so easy. Country, technology making man's identity from in being, making technology everything from mankind who running with technology, making them on 0 point. Ajay. Very strange. Yes. Before time for this news to reach to America, to Jamaica, to Africa, to Europe, to East and West, was needing so long time. Now, instantly, this machine taking our association from east to west, from north to south, but making you on left side 0 or 1. That is that people thinking that technology giving us some new identity and making everything so easy for us. And in reality, taking your real being, either your being physical being or spiritual being, making it all of them down, making really yours 0. But people, they are thinking that 0, to be 0 with science and technology, making ourselves to be in rest, to be in pleasure. No, really, they are losing through technology. They are losing their identity through technology. But people, now their understanding just changed because technology, all of them, that making a person to lose his personality through his mind or looking or speaking or hearing or doing or walking, taking away. Technology has just taken away everything from mankind. Only mankind going to be as a symbolic, and it has been said to them, now they are on 0 point behind 1, and now you can do what you are asking to be. There is buttons made like this. Should be something that you are asking. If touching that, another thing just coming up, happening. That is not honor. That is whole satanic, whole what is that? Technology, all of them belongs to Shaitan. Do you think that such a thing can't be for a person through himself? If you are saying we never heard such a thing, we think that technology is over our average. And what technology doing, we can't do. That is a wrong idea. Yes. Sahaba, our here, Hadiri ulamas, what's your opinion for this point? Do you think that the seal of prophets, companions, they are not granted such a things through their spiritual power? Do you think that technology over our capacity or capability? Technology is over ourselves, or we are commanding, making technology under our feet. Yes. Whole Sahaba, they have been granted heavenly powers that if they are asking to stop whole technology through 1 second, they can do. But people, they are heedless now. Their beliefs, their beliefs point on 0. They are believing in technology, but they are not believing in real power that we are carrying through our souls. Yes, for our physical being, technology is something. But for our souls, technology can't do anything. If technology over our souls level, why technology not bringing our souls to our dead bodies once again? If taken away from man that heavenly secret spiritual being, Technology was going to save our souls and putting through our physical body. Can't do. That means spirituality over materialism. Material is under the feet of those people whom they reached the level of heavenly beings. This can't take you even 1 foot up. 1 foot up you can't be. But your spiritual power, you can carry you from earth to heavens. What is your proof? If you are asking, oh, Salafi ulamas, you never heard about Laylatul Mi'raj? Laylatul Mi'raj, the night of power, the night of night journey. The senior prophets were using technology. He was using aircraft. He was using missiles. How you are claiming that technology over the power of man's spiritual being? How you are saying? Why you are not reminding people that man has been granted such a special or speciality through himself that whole technology going to be under his feet. The senior prophets not using aircraft or
missiles, rockets
to go up. If using rocket, billions of years that rocket can't reach that he reached through a second or blink of eye. Just he reached, passing 7 levels of heavens. But people now just running through darkness, tunnels of their life, and they are going to be like some stars. They are saying there is black holes. They are running in it, disappearing, and never again coming back again. Therefore, our Salafi ulamas, Hafiz ulamas, say and la haraj, no
embarrassment,
no anything preventing you to say such a things. You have such a power. You may say in Islam more than this there is powers, and everyone's spiritual being's power just different. According to darajatun, as Allah Almighty is saying, for everyone there is some steps to reach to their appointed level. But now people, particularly Muslim world and their ulamas, they are not thinking on such a point to think on it. They are saying, oh, technology, they are helping us to make this and that and that. If a spiritual power, if a man may do what they are doing 100 times more. Bringing listeners here also, from everywhere. Yes, Islam. That it is biggest grant from our Creator, Allah Almighty, to creation. Yes, and Sahaba, companions of the seed of prophets, all of them just mujahaz,
ready, equipped,
prepared with such a powers that they may use it as they like according to preserved table. Looking, seeing, and doing. But blind people never looking, seeing, or
acting,
can't do anything. They can't act anything. Such a things we must know. This is a new horizon just opened for whole nations from weakest servant according to their orders to reach such a knowledge that they never thinking on it or imagining to be seen, to be heard from east to west. Therefore I am saying, our people, listeners, please take a little to understand, because heavenly grants of the Lord of heavens never cut off, and he is not making a photocopy to be this day just like yesterday, or to be today, tomorrow also same. No. Every day carrying another personality. For every day, for every hour, there is an identity for that one. And whom should reach top levels through heavens, they should reach to that point in such a way. Grant from heavens, making them to put one foot on earth and second on heavens. Because insan, man, carrying secret inheriting from heavens, secret, as they have been appointed and selected and elected through people, through creation, to be Khalifs, deputies. And deputies, real deputy, one, on the divinely level. Heavenly level containing countless identity from deputies. One deputy never going to be just same another identity. And each one, they have been granted also to be Khalis on a creation that no anyone else may put their foot on it. Oh, people, try to understand, and you must know that the assembly of awliyas, they are not heedless people. They know the time and they know the capacity of people and giving an opening to them according to their capacity and levels of understanding. Therefore, you are deputy, but which belongs to you, that is a secret being, secret creation, secret identity, and whole practicing through holy commands of heavens, and as well as whom they are working and following the ways from heavens behind of some prepared ones for understanding and to make people to understand and to make people to not jump from one level to another level. There is some special beings. But people, they are thinking that whole mankind photocopy. No. And now the Lord of Heavens asking to give a light for man's understanding, so that they may think on it, and thinking is the key of locked realities. Yes? Yes. That's it. If you can find some of them, and he say, yes, follow me, and you are key is with me, I am carrying. Once Ahmad al-Badawi was a famous wali And he reached to a level that he was hearing heavenly sounds that belongs to the Lord of heavens. And he was saying, "Oh my Lord, I like to look to you. I am hearing your sweet speech. I like to see you." And the Lord of heaven saying, "Prepare yourself and come." And he was going around, and one person coming saying to Ahmad al-Badi, "Ya Ahmad, oh Ahmad, come with me. What you are asking from heavenly stations, your key is through my hands. Come to me." And he was saying, "La hajata li mafatihikum wa ana la akhuz al-miftah illa min al-fattah." Ahmad al-Badawi. He was saying, "I am not in need. You are a key." No, I am going to take key for my station from Fatah, from the Lord of heavens. And he said, "You may take, go." Going, running around and asking, "Oh my Lord, I need that key. Oh Ahmad, look, just I granted the key for your heavenly station to my servant that you met him, and he was asking to give to you your key, and you said, I am not in need to take from you, but I am taking from my Lord. Go and take from him." That is adab.
Good manners.
Good manner for people. Just I heard this from my grandson. Allah Ta'ala darajati daima. Till he was running after trying that person long time, and suddenly coming and meeting with him, saying, "Oh my teacher, I am coming to you. You are coming to me now, and you are reached your reply from your Lord." Yes. And he was sending his spiritual power on him and taking whole stations that he reached, and he was knowing nothing, running, and that disappeared. A long time he was going and not knowing to read Fatihatul Kitab, taking away. And When the time is over, he was coming and looking, oh Ahmed, you came now, oh my Lord, just I reached to you. I can't find. Now I can open for you. And opening and look now. Therefore Ahmed al-Badawi, oh, his jazba,
Power of attraction.
attraction, so powerful now. Allah Ta'ala darajati daim. So that all people, you must follow someone's whom they be able to give to you the key of your real station. You must look after him. Or shaitan carrying you. May Allah forgives us.
Ameen.
Oh, our Lord, forgive us. Ya Sayyidi, Ya Rasulallah. Şefkat şefaat. Ey meşayih-i izam. We are in need your help, spiritual help. Help us to save ourselves from shaitanic trips, not to fall shaitanic traps. Oh, our Lord, forgive us. Dun, 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 dun. Ya Muhammed Canım arzular seni dost Muhammed Canım pek sever seni. Fatiha.